Rashad going to drive. Penetration. He lost the basketball. Ball loose on the floor. Ezra tries to pick it up. He's got to throw it up in the horn. And it goes! It goes! It goes!
So I was really unaware that Georgia football team spring practice was starting. I'm sitting there saying like, I'm trying to watch college baseball. I really did not know that spring practice even was a thing. I mean, I know it existed in the past, but I mean, March 15th and you're already practicing football. I'm just sitting there saying like, you know, you must have nothing better in the university to do or something like that. But anyway, you know, spring practice has started for Georgia. And to be honest, you know, we don't do that here. We don't talk about football or spring practice or any of that. So I'll give you 4 places. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you 5 places you could get Georgia football updates, spring practice, any of that. Any of the spring practice stuff you need, any of the Georgia football stuff you need, literally anything if it revolves around Georgia football. The first one is called Edom Mayhem, also known as Edom Dogs. In 1901, during the UGA versus Auburn football game, Georgia fans had a badge saying "Edom all," and a picture of a bulldog tearing tearing a piece of cloth. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but Edom Dogs is a wonderful Georgia channel. His latest video actually does have something to do with spring practice, as you see down there. I was going to read the entire thing, but man, I really don't feel like reading all that. Well, anyway, Edom Mayhem is one of the best Georgia channels on here, so check that. Check Edom Mayhem, EATEM Mayhem. Check him out on online on YouTube and whatever other social media they may have. Another one, JT Productions. I remember hearing somebody talk about, oh, you know, why don't you do a Georgia documentary on the 2021 football season? Yeah, there's no need because this guy already has you checked out. JT Mayhem, he also posts more than Georgia football. The last few days he's done like tournaments, college football SEC tournament. He did a Stetson Bennett documentary, I think, yeah, a 53-minute video. A great Georgia fan as well. All these dudes I'm naming are really great Georgia fans, but yeah, JT Productions. He probably has some other social media, I would assume. Probably not, I don't know. But yeah, JT Productions. His last video was 2017 SEC tournament. Then you got the Georgia Sports Network, official _ GSN. My man come in clutch with all these Georgia softball highlights. For real, I don't have ESPN Plus, so I haven't been able to watch some of the games. Come in clutch with these highlights. Classic games, Georgia versus Florida 07. Even an Atlanta Braves fan. I was trying to see what some of the 2014 Georgia Clemson, Georgia softball, Georgia basketball, Atlanta Hawks. I was trying to see what else. 2013, that's when I was thinking about. 13, Georgia LSU. In 2017, Georgia Notre Dame. Georgia Sports Network works very hard on his videos. Literally, as you could tell, I mean, they're literally dropped in minutes and maybe even an hour at most after the game ends. As somebody who can't watch all these games, look, man, I don't watch football games. I listen to football games, and then that's it. 4 hours tailgate show, 4 hours post game, 4 hours of the actual game. So as somebody who don't watch the games, it's really nice to get these little videos where you just watch what happened, how it happened. He did Scott Howard radio highlights of the national championship. So yeah, check him out too. Georgia Sports Network official underscore GSN, and then one more, well, really two more, but one more that's on YouTube. TikTok Chess Hall. Um, he's been for a lot the last year or so. Literally, I think his account got deleted. Somebody told me it got deleted twice. I'm not sure if that's true, but it did get deleted once. YouTube was actually good enough to give it back to him. So, TikTok Chessall, he's another great Georgia YouTuber too. Overall, just a good guy actually. So, you don't get many Georgia fans who are just overall nice people. So, TikTok Chessall, that's actually his username as well. TikTok Chessall. He actually does talk about other things in UGA. He talks about like wrestling and just literally whatever comes to his mind. So, TikTok Chessall, Edom Mayhem, JT Productions, and Georgia Sports Network. Those are people on YouTube you should subscribe to. And I'm kind of just promoting here 95.5 WSB, 960 The Ref, WRFC. Both those stations talk about UGA a lot during the football season. 960 talks about them during the off season as well. 960 used to have two programming shows, the home team and the morning show. Now they just have the morning show. They also show Dog Nation daily at 12 o'clock on during the weekdays. The Lauren Smith show on Saturday at like 7 o'clock. So yeah, man. Go on YouTube and subscribe to these guys, or just turn on that radio dial and listen to 960 The Ref and WRFC. And then if you're on YouTube, watch Georgia Sports Network, JT Productions, Edom Mayhem, and TikTok Chessall. I'm trying to be a little more expanding here because we ain't gonna talk about Georgia football on whatever I do. So unless it's like something old, like I do have a few written things planned for the older teams, and then unless it's like Eric Zier or Corey Phillips, it won't come out my mouth. So, well, those guys are the coaches of Georgia football, of course. Eric and Corey and Scott Howard and Larry Munson. Love them all very, very much. So yeah, check those guys out.